Okay, this is a video tutorial on Magix Movie Edit Pro for those that might be using this software. So we're going to open up the software. Now this version is 2017 version, which is the latest version, although it is very similar to the 2016 version. When it first opens up, this will appear. Basically you can load an existing project, create a new one. It gives you the movie settings, which is 50 frames per second, the audio sample rate. Just ignore that for now. We're going to click OK. Now when it opens up, you'll see this. Like I say, it's very similar to 2016. Down here on the bottom right hand corner are your 3 different views. You've got your storyboard mode, so if you click on that, you've got storyboard. You've also got your scene overview, which if you click on that, it'll change it to that. What I use is this one, which is your timeline. So we're going to, for this tutorial, we're going to use the timeline. So I'm going to click on that. This is your timeline. This is where you drop all your videos and your audio. This is your slider, as you can see. Obviously, here is your timer, if you like. As you can see at the moment, it's set to minutes, so each one of these is a minute. That's 3 minutes, that's 4 minutes, that's 5 minutes. Now if you're using this software, you're better using the mouse. If you're using it on a laptop, use a mouse and one with a wheel, because what we're going to do, we're going to expand this into seconds, 5-second intervals, and all you do is you hold down your shift key and you change it with your mouse wheel. Oh sorry, not your shift key. Hold down the control key and then move your mouse wheel. As you can see now, it's all changing. See there now, each 1 second, that's 6 seconds, that's 7 seconds, that's 8 seconds. We're going to turn it into 5-second intervals. So what we're going to do is come back a little bit until we see that one, which is 30 seconds, 35 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds. So each one of these in between is a second. Okay, so that's what we're going to use. Now then, we're going to import some clips. There's 2 ways of doing it, as in every software. You can click on File and Import from there. But the easiest way to do it is to click on Import, which is here. This is your work area. So we're going to click on Import there. Here's all your different areas. We're going to click on Computer. I'm just going to add a few little clips just to make a short video. So I'm going to click onto the Terry, and then I'm going to go onto my desktop, and I should have a folder in here saying clips. Sorry, I've not put it in there. Go into Computer and then find your files. It's on the D drive, and there's a folder called clips. I'm going to open that folder up, and what we're going to do is all your clips. Now if you want to preview, just press the play button and it previews in your screen here, as you can see. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I'm going to show you how to create titles to open your film. So if you click on titles, you can see here you've got different options. You can do it manually, or you can click on templates and click on fonts, and this brings up all your different fonts. You can preview them again by pressing the play button. Once you've found a font that you like, all you need to do is to click it and drag it into the timeline. That is now showing, let me have a look, that's showing a 2 minute, so we don't want it on 2 minutes, we want it to be about 5 seconds. So we're going to bring it back into the 5-second mode, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 25 and so on. And as you can see now, it's dropped. So what we need to do is double click it, and here's all your options for that title. Another way of doing it is same again. If you hold down the control key and zoom in like that, and then you can drag it. Hold down just to get it there, so you see them 2 points. Hold down the left key and drag it. That will also change the length of time. Just turn off. So that's now changed the length of time. So we've now got one. Let's make it 5 seconds long. That's now a 5-second long title. As you can see, here's your title inside, and it's also in here. This is your editor. So if you just highlight over it and give yourself a title, I'm just going to call it Wedding. As you can see, inside the screen there is changed. You can also change the size of your text, which is here. As you can see, you can change the size of your text. You can change how long it shows for. This is the length of, as you can see, as you click, it moves in the timeline. So I'm going to keep it to 5 seconds, and then you can also add your bold if you want it in bold, and all your other bits and pieces. You can add it in 3D, which creates, you can create a shadow, and also in this drop down here, this is your animation. So you can have it drop from bottom to top. So if you click play now, it comes up like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to just have none for now, and what we're going to do is we're going to fade it in instead. Now on here, your timeline, if you point over it, you can see these little circles here at the end of it. All you do is you click on it and drag that to fade it in, and drag that to fade it out. So if you play it again now, it'll fade in and it'll fade out. So what we're going to do now is add some clips. So we go back into the import. This time we know where we are. Here's the clips. We're going to drag each one in. Now you can put it anywhere you want. Now it's saying that it's a different resolution. For now we're going to click do not adjust. So there's that clip. Now as you can see, it's quite a long clip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reduce it. I'm going to say take it to about there as the start point. Now the way you cut on this, there's two ways of snipping this. You can click on edit, cutting, split scene. That would split the scene. The easiest way to do it would be to just press the T button, T for tango, on your keyboard, and that's it. It's snipped. There you can see the snip. So I'm going to finish it at about here. So again I'm going to press the T, and that snipped it. The ones I don't want, I'm going to highlight and delete and highlight and delete. So now all I've got is this clip that I want. If you look over here, these are all your links, your magnets and everything else. If you tip that magnet there, when you drag it, it'll snap it to it automatically. So that's now snapped. So what we're going to do, again, we're going to fade this first clip in, but we're not going to fade out because we're going to join the next clip. So if we play now, it should fade in. There you go. Now we're going to get the second clip, and again we're going to place it here for now while we preview it, and now we'll preview it. Right, we want that to be about 1.5 to 2 seconds. So you can just go 1, 1.5, highlight it, press the T, delete the one that you don't want, and snap that one to there, and so on. Just do this one, and then we'll show you how to finish it. Same again with this one. Find what you want, about 1.5 seconds, highlight it, press T, delete the one that you don't want, snap that into there. So I'm going to do this quickly now. Now I want that to start about there. So I'm going to T that, delete that to about there. That's 2 seconds, and that is plenty. Highlight it, press the T, delete that, snap that to there. Right, so what you want to do now is you want to, on your last scene or wherever you want to place it, you place your fade out. So there's the beginning and there's the end. Now we're going to give that a quick play. That's it basically. So what we need to do now is add some credits at the end. So again, you click on title. Now you can have it, there's lots of different things. I'm going to use intro and outro for this one, and no, I'm not. I'm going to click on fonts. I'm going to use the same font. As you can see, it's highlighted in red. That means you've used that font. So I'm going to drag that down, and I'm going to snap it to there, and then I'm going to double click it, and here comes my editor. So you can highlight that and put in, for example, there you go, edited by Terry Roberts 2017. Now we're going to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to highlight it, drop that down, slide that up just a touch, about there. Now because it's the credits at the end, you're going to want them rolling up. So here's your, click on your animation, click on from bottom to top, bottom to top, and then once you play it, as you can see, it rolls up. So that's a short film. I'm going to click play again. Right, also I forgot to mention, on your credits at the end, you've also got speed here. As you can see, it's set for 2.5 seconds. If you want it to roll up a little bit slower, just increase it. So say you want it to last for about 5 seconds, increase it to 5. And if you play it back again, you'll find it rolls up a lot slower, as you can see. So that's the basics of putting a film together with Magix Movie Edit Pro. We'll go into more detailed subjects later on, but what I want to show you before I finish this clip is, here are your clips. I know you can see at the moment the clips. If you wanted to see the audio as well, what you would do is you would highlight them, right click on them, make sure you right click, and you also get like a context menu, which we will go in into at a later date. But for now, we want audio. So you go up to the top and you hover over audio functions, and you come across, and then you put them video and audio on separate tracks, and there they are, both on separate tracks. At the moment, as you can see, once I click on the video, the audio highlights as well. That's because they are linked together. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight them and move over to this area here, and you can see your links. You can see link and unlink. So we're going to click on unlink, and now they're both unlinked. So now if I click on the video, only the video lights up. If I click on audio, only the audio is highlighted. So now what you can do is, if you don't want that audio, delete it, and then put whatever audio you want in. Or if you just click undo there, if you wanted to put a little bit of, you didn't want it to delete all the audio, but you wanted to put some audio, different audio inside it, what you would do, you would bring your slider to where you wanted the audio to come in, click T, make sure you click on it and highlight it, click T, and the same again where you want the audio to finish, click T, highlight this bit that you don't want and delete it. Then what you do is you import your audio that you do want, which I'm just going to find some now. Just anything will do, just to show you. This will do. Drag that down there, and you slot it in there. Now obviously it's too big to go in to fit in there, so we just drag it across to the point where you need to snip it. You press the T, delete the bit that you don't want, slide the new audio into there. That's how you do it. So now you've got there you go, and that's how you do it. So that's just the first demonstration of Magix Movie Edit Pro. Just before I finish, I'll just go through exporting it. So what you do is you simply click on File, there's different ways of exporting it. You can click on these over here on the top right hand corner, but I prefer to click on File and then Export Movie, and then you get more options down here than you get on the right hand side. Then just click on Video as an MPEG-4, and this gives you all the options. Just drop that down, click on MPEG-4 HD. I use 50. If it's different it'll tell you, but I just click on MP4 HD 1920 1080 50p. Once you've done that, click on where you want to save it. I'm going to save it onto the desktop. We're going to call it short movie. Once you've done that, click save, click OK, and that's it. It'll export it now as an MP4. Obviously the longer the film, then the longer it will take to export. So I think what we'll do, we'll just pause here while it exports, and I'll come back. Right, so that's it. It's exported it and it's saved it onto my hard drive. So we're going to close this now. I don't want to save it, so I'm going to click don't save, but if obviously if you want to save it, click save. There it is on the desktop, so we're going to give that a quick play now. And that's it. We'll go into more detailed things like effects and everything else in the next tutorial, but that's it for now.